I want to bring up somebody who hasn't been here in a long time, and we only have 3 comedians. So, Doc, you can come up here for like 20 minutes. And
20 minutes,
Long
time.
A while. And, yeah, come on up, Doc.
All right, I have
Maybe
got...
somebody else. Randy is here. Randy's in the house. Hello, Randy.
I have some serious lag issues here, folks.
Apparently.
You know, that's a sad thing to have when you're at home and your wife says, get into bed, you know.
Yeah, bear with me here a
Are you
minute.
trying to go over this way? Somebody's running over on this side. We got Turkey over here.
I'm trying to get up here.
Oh, watch out. Those are our girls. Those are the soccer girls. Don't.
Yeah,
don't. Got to turn around, okay?
Yeah, I know. Okay. All right. Okay.
There you
I
go.
apologize
All
for
right.
that. We've been working with some 3D modeling programs, and I picked up a nasty virus. I'm still trying to get rid of it. And I apologize for that. And I apologize for not being here last week. I haven't been around much lately. I've been busy. I've been building a boat in my basement the next time it floods. Because
That sounds like fun.
So far this year, I've taken on more water than the Titanic. Okay, the cats in the basement have taken up water skiing behind the Roomba. Oh man! with that high power tranny I put in a couple months ago, it cuts a pretty good speed around the basement. But you know, recently I had to put up no wake zone signs. I'm starting to get beach erosion on the walls. The local Tree Huggers Homeowners Association is declaring my basement a waterfowl protected area. And there's some little fucking frog that's moved in, and I can't drain the water out. It's not a good thing, okay? But because I'm the industrious one, I'm going to make the most of it. I'm going to start letting the Discovery Channel film episodes of Swamp People, so at least I can get something out of it. Okay, and I'm working from a couple of different sources here. So a couple things in the news, and then we're going to get to our main story here. I caught this today. Pop-Tarts are in the news, folks, okay?
No.
Yeah. A North Carolina man is accused of selling a crushed-up Pop-Tart to an undercover officer trying to pass it off as crack cocaine. True story. Cameron Mitchell, 30, of Rocky Mount, was arrested September 4th for the toaster pastry ruse on June 19th. He was accused of making a delivery to a convenience store in the town of Halifax when he met an undercover agent. He allegedly tried to sell crack cocaine to the man for $20, but planned to hand over crumbled up bits of the frosted treat instead. Authorities tested the evidence, and it came up negative for cocaine, of course. Agents later found Mitchell's delivery truck at another convenience store. He allegedly admitted the swindle involving the popular breakfast treat was for extra cash. So, there you have it, folks. It's been determined now that brown dye number 3 has just been classified as a controlled substance. Empty your pantries fast, okay? Now, still on Pop-Tarts, a South Carolina couple forced their teenage daughter to live in the woods because she snacked on a Pop-Tart without their permission. True story. James and Crystal Driggers were arrested on child neglect charges after the deputies found the 14-year-old camping alone on Friday, 2 days into her week-long punishment. The girl was set up in a tent about a quarter mile from the home, and her parents gave her a flashlight, a roll of toilet paper, a whistle, and a watch for the 7-day campout. See there? The parents recognized that eating a controlled substance is bad, and they took steps to deal with it proactively. They should. And finally, with Pop-Tarts, an 8-year-old Maryland boy, why are they always Maryland, got a standing ovation and a lifetime membership to the NRA, National Rifle Association, after being suspended, are you ready, from school for gnawing a Pop-Tart into the shape of a gun. I'll let that soak in a minute. At a Wednesday night fundraiser for local Republicans, State Legislature Nicholas Kipe presented John Welsh with the membership, which cost about $550. The boy, who is 7 years old, was suspended March 1st from Park Elementary School after school officials said he chewed a Pop-Tart into the shape of a gun. What he said he's actually trying to do was duplicate the shape of a mountain, which figured prominently in a recent drawing he made. I was embarrassed that my county would do that to him, said Kipke, leader of the Republican minority in the lower house of the Maryland legislature. John Welsh was suspended from this school in Maryland's Anne Arundel County, which is just around the corner from me, which is embarrassing. Welsh was much more low-key, the boy, preferring instead to play games on a cell phone during Wednesday's function. Everybody keeps asking me why I did it, he said. I don't know why I did it. I wish people would stop asking me about it. It'll probably go for 45 years or something like that. The boy's lawyer, Robin Flicker, said he's appealing the 2-day school suspension. In the appeal, Flicker included pictures of the states of Ohio and Florida because, quote, they look more like guns than Josh's Pop-Tart. So there you go, folks. If you live in Idaho or Florida, you're in bad shape. If you eat Pop-Tarts, you're a felon. If you have the General Lee parked in your driveway, you are fucked up, okay? Okay, everybody's merging. All the companies are merging. I heard that one day YouTube, Twitter, and Facebook are going to merge. They're going to rename the company YouTwitface. Let that one soak in. Okay. I saw a headline online today that said, it was titled, Exactly What You Need to Know If You're Vacationing in Greece Anytime Soon. I thought, oh, what the hell? I went to the article to read it. It had 2 sentences. Bring the money. Lots of the fucking money. That was the end of the article. And just hours after shocking court documents were released on Monday from a 2005 deposition in which Bill Cosby admitted to obtaining quaaludes to give to young women he intended to have sex with, his representative spoke out. The only reason Mr. Cosby settled was because it would have been embarrassing in those days to put all those women on the stand, and his family had no clue. That would have been hurtful. You know what? That's not the reason. Have you seen Bill Cosby? Dude, find a razor. My uncle looks better than him, and he's got Alzheimer's, okay?
Yeah,
Okay.
He's pretty old, Bill Cosby, now, you know?
I've been warning you about it, and here it is. Arnold is back as the Terminator, okay?
Oh, no,
Yes, he
oh,
is.
no.
Arnold is back.
Senior Terminator, senior citizen
Yeah.
Terminator?
They made a kind of a reboot of the series with the Terminator aging on the outside to explain how old he is, so Arnold can play his natural-looking age, and they can explain it away. Now, with all time travel movies, there are paradoxes with older and younger versions of the same person meeting each other. And sure enough, old Arnold goes back and meets young Arnold. Everyone's wondering how this is going to work out. Well, because I am in the know, I happen to have a clip of the scene where old Arnold meets young Arnold. Young Arnold had just arrived, and he's standing there naked when old Arnold walks up to him. So here we go. Starting off with old Arnold. I cannot let you kill Sarah Connor. You cannot stop me, old man. Oh, shit! Why didn't anyone tell me my cock was this small? It's all that 30-weight detergent motor oil you used when you were my age. It shrinks things. Yeah. I may look old, but I'm a much more advanced model than you. That is bullshit. I am a state-of-the-art Intel 256 megabyte processor. Running Windows 98. Yeah, well, I am a Generation 3 gigahertz processor, and I have Windows 8.1. Plus, I qualify for the free update July 29. What do you think of that, punk? Fuck me, asshole. Fuck me. Fuck me. No, fuck me. No, fuck me. No, fuck me. I know I am, but what am I? Oh, shit, I'm stuck in the causality loop. I feel a blue screen of Death Adder coming on. Hold me. Yeah. So, which Linda Hamilton do you think we will meet here? Young, hot Sarah Connor or old Sarah Connor that plays that skank on the TV show Defiance? Because I didn't come the whole way back here to look at them saggy titties. Yeah, titties are good. Yeah. Jesus, why didn't anyone tell me my cock was this small? You don't have mirrors in the future? I got an upgrade, punk. I have a real hard drive, not that floppy disk you are using. You cannot beat me, old man. Yeah, well, I'll be back. You are back, and you are old as shit. I'm not old. I am refurbished. Got it on TigerDirect.com with a 2-year warranty. But damn it, my cock is small. Stop worrying about your cock and fight me. At least if someone tells me to go fuck myself, I can do it. Yeah, yeah. One thing is for sure. One thing is for sure. You are one ugly motherfucker. Oh, look out! Here comes old Sarah Connor. Get to the chopper! So there you have it, folks. That's what happens when Arnold meets Arnold. Okay. All right, now. Jeez. I almost couldn't get through that, and I wrote it. Okay. And now, courtesy of your late-night talk show host, Kimmel, Conan, Fallon, Seth Meyers, is this week's installment of The Lightning Round, heavily politicized. Here we go. Macy's has severed ties with Donald Trump and no longer will carry his menswear collection. From now on, men who want to look like Donald Trump will have to hunt and kill their own hairpieces. A leading Native American activist is being accused of not being Native American at all. Yeah, I'm not one of those. Authorities grew suspicious after the woman said her tribal name is Listens to Josh Groban. A newly released email reveals that Hillary Clinton said to a coworker, I heard on the radio there's a cabinet meeting. Can I go? In another email, she said she found out about the debt ceiling from Smooth Jazz 94.7. Last night, for the first time in 24 years, Jupiter and Venus appeared almost on top of each other. So the gay marriage ruling is having more of an impact than we thought, folks. Today, the state of Oregon became the fourth state to legalize recreational marijuana. At long last, people in Oregon can do exactly what they've been doing all along anyways. In Oregon, you can have up to 8 ounces of pot in your home. Folks, let's be honest. Most guys in Portland have that much pot in their beards, okay? It's hard to believe. It's hard to believe it was legal to get gay married in Alabama before it was legal to smoke a joint in Oregon. Isn't that a fact? And so many people have jumped the White House fence recently that the Secret Service is putting metal spikes on it. This is the latest in security technology from the year 1325.
Oh,
It's
God.
impenetrable.
Did you
It's
see those
impenetrable
spikes?
unless you use a ladder. We're now protecting the president's life the same way we keep pigeons from sitting on the ATMs. That is advancement for you. Chris Christie gave a 20-minute speech to announce he's running for president in his high school gymnasium. It was the longest period of time Christie ever has spent in a gym. Chris Christie launched his presidential campaign in his gym, as I said. He wanted to launch the campaign in his school's cafeteria, but there's still a restraining order. Chris Christie's campaign slogan is, quote, telling it like it is. This is in contrast to Hillary's slogan, quote, explaining why this is not what it really looks like. After making insulting remarks about Mexicans, Donald Trump has been kicked off of NBC and Univision. On the bright side, Trump's hair has a new show on Animal Planet. And there's a huge financial crisis in Greece. They're in terrible trouble. Greece announced they're going to default on their nearly $1.8 billion loan. Who would have thought the country that invented the philosophy major would be broke? Oh, dear. Turn the page, Doug. And, okay. Donald Trump sued Univision today for $500 million, which everyone's making a big deal about. But what future president hasn't sued a TV network for pulling his beauty pageant off the air? When Roosevelt did it, no one said a word. Kentucky Senator Paul Rand was in Denver today hosting a briefing event during the Cannabis Business Summit. It's a very good plan. Once they give you money, there's a good chance they'll forget and give you money again. I don't know if Rand Paul has to go to Colorado. If he wants money from stoners, he should just become a pizza delivery guy. After Donald Trump's derogatory comments about immigrants, NBC's canceled Celebrity Apprentice. Donald Trump isn't even president yet, and he's already made America a better place. What do you say? And Greece has closed their nation's banks in response to its escalating financial crisis. Greece said, we'll bounce back. We just had a rough for 2,000 years. Okay. And turn the page, Doug, and the only difference between gay marriage and straight marriage is that no one complains when you leave the toilet seat up. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is my mantra for tonight. And I see I have walked clean off the fucking stage because I've got lag. So I apologize for that. Have a good evening, everyone.
You got lag, baby. You got plenty of lag.
We didn't mind. The
Love
whole
it.
thing was done right to Shauna. But
I take it right to the crowd. I take it right to the fans.
Is that it?
That's it, buddy.
More?
We didn't
That's
have
it.
to
Oh
pour
my
in
God! What are we
at
gonna do
him.
with all this time we got here? Yeah.